This video tip is especially for leaders who want standing room only at their events, or at least reps who cannot wait to bring guests, attend your events because your events are amazing, they're extraordinary, and it's the place that everybody wants to be. So when you ask reps in our industry about their greatest frustration with meetings, usually two primary points emerge at the top of the list. First of all, you'll hear them say, well, what they do is they kind of complain about meetings being overloaded with information. They feel overwhelmed. And then second, you'll notice that most reps feel this kind of lack of direction or this clarity about where to take action based on the training or where to find the step-by-step tool that gives them the control to take those necessary steps to obtain the results that they desire. So in reality, participants often leave a meeting without a clear idea of what to do next. Now for years, I've noticed that one of the top reasons why leaders aren't getting the results that they desire is they're always planning at the last minute, or they don't plan at all. And I'll actually ask clients the question of truth. I'll say, okay, if I were to review your calendar over the last 3 months, how much time would I really notice that you actually scheduled for planning your events? Meaning, it was actually scheduled out in your calendar. And 95% of the time, they answer by saying, well, you wouldn't. So if you want your consultants to make money, you must have extraordinary, excellent attendances at your live events. Now, live inspires and live gets great results. So if you expect your consultants to attend your events, you must have extraordinary meetings and, even if they're conference calls, extraordinary conference calls that take their breath away. So if you want to build a million or multi-million dollar business, all right, or you want multi-million dollar producers on your team, you must plan with the end in mind. So I want to share with you 4 key elements in planning an extraordinary ideal meeting. First, every participant needs to be actively involved, okay? You want them involved a high percentage of the time. Now the meeting conference call, they gotta be fun, exciting, upbeat, fresh, new information, meaning it must be new and it must be exciting. Don't get caught up in doing the same thing over and over and over again. The information covered during the meeting or the conference call must be valuable. So average typically gives you more average. It creates more average. And average typical leaders only focus on subjects like booking, recruiting, and developing leaders. You want to become a life leader. Your team's going to be engaged to a leader that wants to help them not only in their business, but in their life. You want to raise the bar and share subjects that touch their heart, improve their lives, and evolve their character. Also, the meeting, the conference call, well, it's got to produce great progress, meaning every participant must walk away with a clear, concise action plan. And last, the participants must feel important. You want them to feel acknowledged. You want them to feel recognized, not only as a group or in a group, but also individually. Okay, leaders, I've got a challenge for you. I want to invite you to begin with the end in mind. I want to invite you to plan the outcome you wish to attract. So that means going to your calendar and scheduling 4 hours a month to plan upcoming conference calls, events, meetings, and for best results, finish most of your event agendas at least 90 days in advance. Some of you are thinking, really? Yes, absolutely. So I want to hear what you have to say. Visit me on my Facebook business page at Steve Wiltshire, Lifeline Coaching and Education, and share your greatest takeaway from this tip. So honored to be on this path with you. Have a beautiful day. Love and success.